Hey, it's me, and today is the third day of Lent. And for this Friday, if I had written the book that I didn't write yet, today was going to be the topic of Abraham and his hard time of testing. And Abraham had a lot of testing in his life. It wasn't just one test. There were many tests in his faith. And I love that while God was his friend, he was a friend of God, God also knew that Abraham was human and there were going to be tests, and he didn't always make an A on his test. Sometimes he messed up. Sometimes he listened to others, like Sarah, his wife. Sometimes he tried to trick others using Sarah, his wife, as his sister. He didn't always believe. He tried to work things out for God in terms of how was God going to make him a father of great nations when he had no children. So he did the best he could, and he made mistakes along the way. He failed several of his tests. Now that gives me comfort, because I'm going to tell you, as much as I hate it, never wanted to do it, there have been tests in my life that I have failed, both academically, a few, and spiritually, and even in relationships with my family and friends. I have failed before. I have not passed that test. So I kind of know what Abraham felt like when he thought, I missed it. And he even told Sarah, he said, I did what you told me to do. This is on you. You helped me through it. And Sarah's like, no. You did it, Abraham. You didn't have to listen to me, but you did. And so I'm not blaming any of my error on anyone else today. I'm going to own my testing that I have failed. But I think that the great thing is that God doesn't throw us away if we fail a test. There are times, with my grandchildren, when I see they're not always making the grades I want them to make, I worry about them. I want them to bring the grade up, let's get better, let's do more. Always was that way with my own grades, with my children's grade. And today, as a Christian, I think it is so important for us to make improvements. We're going to have tests, and those tests are designed to show us where we are, just like we use with our children. We use those tests to show them where they are. Well, these tests that God gives us, they're to show me my weaknesses, show me where I need to grow. And today I'm encouraging myself and you that when God gives us a test, even if we don't make an A, even if we blow it with a C or a D or even an F, then let's learn from that. What were those truths that God was trying to teach us? What measure of faith was he trying to get us to grow? What was he trying to help us become? And even if we didn't make the mark, learn from it and do better with the next test. So today, on those days of hard things, they're going to come tests. And I don't think anybody really just loves a test. Maybe there may be a few people, but for the most of us, we dread the test. But if the test comes your way and you don't make the mark, let's say you make the C or the D or the E or the F, then learn from it. Embrace your weakness. Own it. Don't try to pass it off to someone else. And then ask God, help me with this test. Because here's the thing. Yes, Abraham and Sarah messed up. But if you go into that great chapter of faith that you find in Hebrews, guess who's there? That's right. Guess who made the hallmark? That's right. It was Abraham and Sarah by faith. Yes, they failed at times, but eventually they got it. They mastered it. They became patriarchs and matriarchs of faith. in God to encourage us today. So today may not be a matriarch. You may not be a matriarch or patriarch today, but hang on, hold on, keep passing the test, keep going back, keep learning from your mistakes. And then one day, God will have a little book for us too. And I'm so thankful that He keeps a record. God bless you. Have a wonderful, beautiful March day. The wind is blowing, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. It's just a good day. God bless you.